But I think Blaze will be just fine with this configuration.
All right, the flip Lunar Flare combo going down. Gravity Labs does not connect, but Battery will die to the Living Bomb. We see the Wisp is expiring. Some of that vision is lost, and both teams now getting level 4, seeing the builds come to life.
Ooh, double stuns onto Murd and do manage to kill him as his jump is already down.
Twice now.
We see maybe half a level, which Blaze should be able to easily even out.
KO taking a ton of damage, and Zix does not have a heal anywhere in sight. The poison might finish him off, and yes, it does. But in the back, Raffle also falling to some of that poison from Envenom. But Yuge has that shield in place, connected completely on him. Very powerful. They're actually throwing Apocalypse down. Beautifully done by Sray, and the Hunter's Mark going down. But they're able to stun him out. Battery is so very low, but he gets over the wall, and Tyrande goes down. Zix the first to fall, but Lunara also trading out just before. Saray is going to try to back out of this. Ancestral Heal topping Battery off, and the re-engage from Blaze. Huge cone of cold, but Gravity Labs peeling and buying some space for Saray. Not enough, 2 for nothing, but he does have the souls.
Really solid place for her to be. I mean, we're going to have to see what Tempo can do about it.
You can see the sustain of that Earth Shield being shown off there. It looked like Battery didn't take any damage, but the Apocalypse combo going down to Lunara, blown up very quickly. Tempo with a great start to the fight. The Strafe doing so much damage, and Goku getting locked out at the last moment. But regardless, that is a good win for them.
Now they just want to play safe until 20. They're so far away from getting another turn in, they don't really need to be worried about it.
Okay, Saray taking a lot of damage, but Apocalypse goes down, only connecting on Murden. Not really ideal. Raffle is a bit secluded. Battery is their focus, though, and they're not going to get him at all. Ancestral topping him off. Sundering secluding the team, but the Ice Block beautifully used there by Raffle, and they turn on Goku. Goku trying to slip away the Wolf, just barely allowing him to get away from Murden. We do see the nice Force Wall allowing them to disengage as well, but Saray in the front, there's so many weak on the side of Tempo, and Zix just doesn't have the AoE healing. Lunar Flare whiffing, not good for them. Saray going into the front line, but they lose Kael'thas in the back. Saray will fall after trading to Rhaegar, but not before Battery goes in and finishes off 2 more. A 4 for 2 in Soldier, the one standing, trying to retreat. He jukes the Frostbolt. He should be able to vault out of this, and if Raffle stays too close, he could get flipped in here. Diablo's back, level 20, not here. No Bolt of the Storm available. He's gonna try to trade out with Soldier. Soldier, does he have the auto? No! Raffle gets the kill, but Saray trades. They're in here in the top lane, force walling him out. Those gems might expire. No, Saray will get there at the last moment, collecting those 20 gems. All right, the Wolf missed Stormbolt connecting from Goku, but Tempo gets a turn in, and they are very close to level 20, but Goku is being locked down and blown up very quickly. That is disastrous. Soldier is taking a ton of damage. Taster going in. He has the Force Barrier upgrade, so we can definitely get that from afar, but Soldier gets too far away and taps the well. Web Weavers will do nearly nothing, just buy time for Tempo Storm to not take a lot of structural damage. But that bottom lane is very vulnerable. The presence here in the mid from Team Blaze that want to bring that pain. They want to bring it now. The Lunar Flare connecting. Apocalypse going out. Saray is very low, but the lifesteal going off there. That level 20 talent. A huge Sundering tearing the team in half, but not enough. Enough souls are there for Diablo. He'll be back up. The Web Weaver has been handled. Bottom still under a lot of pressure, but Tempo cannot afford to go take care of that. They're just rotating down anyways because Blaze is actually going to follow them instead of pressing into the middle. But this keep is pretty much done for either way. This is the time to strike for Blaze, and they know it. They're looking in. Apocalypse, not really perfect, but it does do a bit of control. And Claudius going to be able to get Ancestral off on himself. KO having to bolt back to safety. Battery in the front doing so much, but the poke from Lunara is too much. And KO goes down. Goku trying to bolt out of there. The poison on him as well. Lunara is just doing too much safe damage. Perfect play by Jason in this game. And Blaze is in a situation where they can look to end.
It was so close,
yeah, man,
to getting the Apocalypse combo onto Rhaegar, but he just barely wolf formed out of it when the Diablo comboed him and spelled the end of the game for Tempo.
Well, very well played by Blaze, taking game 1 in this best-of-3 series.
In position in this wave. It's a little bit scary. He's gotten zoned now. Does he have Blink Up? Can he get back to his base?
Oh, no, the roots are there, and Goku is down. First kill.
15 minions gathered. Stitches gets flipped into the team.
Yeah, beautifully done, and the roots are there. Stray taking a ton of damage, and as Falstad comes down, he's going to start checking, but Medic has the heals. Jaina not so lucky, a kill in favor of Tempo Storm, and they're taking control of this fight here on the Shrine after they are down 21-10, now really starting to pick up some speed.
Yeah, that is the danger of trying to focus fire a tank through medic healing. We just saw Stray took so much damage at the safeguard, and the medic healing means that he didn't actually go down. Seems like Blaze is not getting what they want out of the Shrine. Ooh, big Blizzard Roots combo coming down, but the hook on Mouth.
Very nicely done. Stray in the middle of it. Can he sustain through this? Malfurion goes down early. There's no sustain left. Goku going to town. Raffle falls. Battery using Aldruin's Might out of there, but Goku chasing a little indecisive decision as to what he wants to go for, and the Battery is able to get on out of there. Okay, yeah, a Punisher jumping right on in. Stray popping that Putrid Bile, the heroic advantage for a short while here. The heals for Meta keeping him stable, but it's not enough for the engage. Zagara is not there.
Is Blaze going to do something about that or not is one of the main questions here. Zeratul scouting around, going to find Jaina. And Falstad, though.
Yeah, Bile goes down. KO took a lot of damage from Jason, but Stray with a beautiful hook on a Rafflecopter, securing a very quick kill. We see Sanctification going down, not really getting a whole lot of value, and neither is the Lightning Breath. And a huge VP. The Maw overlaps. Not the best, but not the worst. Stray getting in position the best he can. Tranquility going to try to sustain this team. Shadow Charge has to be used to knock them back and push them into the roost, but Falstad is picked, and the hook comes out onto Cladius. Soldier over the wall doing a lot of damage. A grenade beautifully thrown out from Zix, but the roots are there to peel. At the end of the day, 3 kills for nothing, and this Shrine is Tempo Storms. All right, hook there on Falstad. Jason barrel rolling to safety. He gets almost blown up in an instant, but they're now looking at Goku. Water LA summon. It does get the attack right before he's able to stealth and get out of there. Shadow Charge in from Diablo finds KO, but Medic has the heals, and Lightning Breath seems negligible. Jason getting chunked down by Goku, but the Cone of Cold pulls him in. Hook from afar, and it's enough to secure the kill on Falstad, but Goku is very low. Huge heals coming out from Huge, keeping that team standing and alive. The Roots in a nice spot, forcing the position, but Claudius is completely excluded from the team. Blink to safety as Goku, and Diablo goes down, but he does have enough souls. All right, Falstad, we see he's hearthing. Stray is hunting, runs into 2 members. What does he manage to do? Falstad is out. Raffle also going to make it out, but the hook onto Huge. Ice Block is used here, but those 2 members just went back to base, and this is lights out from Malfurion. A stim drone used just to make sure they get the kill. I guess they're not sure of the immediate threats that exist in the shadows. Final fort of Tempo Storm. The Immortal is making its way in. It's an arcane hook onto Cladius. No follow-up. Is there Goku in the shadows just throwing out a slash and then backing away. Falstad is flying in. The Gust goes down in a big lightning breath, but VP shuts him up. We see the Punisher is currently kind of bouncing around, nothing to attack. He does find a target, and now he's hitting things once again. Lightning Breath at level 20 is powerful, but not enough. The arcane tethers are really adding to the mix, and the 2-man Maw, Huge secluded in the back. Stray backing on up to just make sure that Tyrael and Diablo do not make it out of here, and the keep has fallen. Tempo looking to take us to a game number 3.
Beautiful VPs. I can't expect anything other than Blaze goes into the next game, immediately bans out Zeratul, because they obviously don't know how to deal with it, and they should not allow Goku to have that hero if he's going to play at this level. And we will see Blaze take an early Immortal. Let's see if they can get anything out of this, or if it's just going to be a pretty... You know, a lot of the times the first Immortal doesn't really get much. You get 1 wall out of it or something, so...
Caught up in terms of that race, but Condemn on Huge. Huge taking a lot of damage. Goku looking the backside onto Raffle. He goes and picks up a nice kill. The shields and heals for Goku are more than enough. Feral Lunge looks like it does nothing, but still the follow-up is rather nice as Stray's going on in here, and Tempo will be able to start working onto the Mortal of Blaze. Tempo Storm might be invading here. They do have VP, Maw, some big playmakers, and Stray gets on the point at the last minute. We do see the face shield going off. Already was an active poly used on Zix in the bottom, but Jaina picked off by Goku. Big plays, blinking into a wall. Not enough for the kill, but Jason, oh, VP to zone, and Jason now being burned down by Soldier. Soldier might get the kill here. Going in, no, the towers do too much damage. The Maw on 2 targets, and Cladius will get the Ancestral Heal to escape, so they will retreat after just losing 1 hero, but a nice steal by Tempo Storm, who can now start working on the Immortal.
Both Immortals have pretty much gotten even.
Bless Shield onto Reynad, but no follow-up, and Goku almost falls. VP at the last moment, and the heals from Zix get him out of there. A good retreat, but still kind of a win here, because VP has been spent. We do see Soldier getting a lot of damage, dodging the Storm Bolt at the last moment. The grenade goes out defensively. Jason has been poking in heavily, but Goku going in, blinking out at the last moment after Condemn goes out. Polymorph, is it enough? No, just so much sustain. And Stim Drone on Johanna, Maud denying him really getting any true value of that, but Goku flanking behind. Claudius taking some huge damage. Ancestral heal still available, and Goku needs to blink away. Ancestral will heal Claudius up to max, but the penetrating round kills Zeratul. A huge win for Team Blaze. Goku being chased has to blink back, gets out of the way of Rafflecopter, but Mighty Gus secluding Raffle. Massively huge place by Soldier, and Bolt has to be used. Raffle gets back to safety, and Battery goes in. Amaw on several members. Battery gonna dwarf to safety. Ice Block used. That's both the sustain talents on Raffle, and now he is very vulnerable to Goku for a while. We do see the Stim Drone coming off cooldown. Soldier doing as much damage as he can. He does have Nexus Frenzy for the huge hits, and Blaze is backing on up. The core of the Immortal is now starting to be chunked down.
To actually kill any targets, even with the poison. Oh no.
My goodness, they managed to pick off Muradin. Huge for Tempo Storm. Peekaboo is getting incredible value, revealing Goku left and right, but this VP on Rainer, can they make something happen? Jason gets the big shields onto him from both the supports, trying to sustain him. Goku going in. Polly still available. The blind revealing them and showing them up, and now Tempo looking to get aggressive. Fall set up in 20 seconds, can fly in, so he'll be up well before Muradin can be back in this fight. This is such a tense moment. The team that wins this advances the regionals, and both teams are playing as safe as they can. They know what's at stake. Falstad is flying in. Soldier is back, and Tempo has an advantage that they want to press. KO hit by a penetrating round. Goku going in as soon as that's used, but the poly comes out. The heals from Zix are on point. Sray starting to hit the Immortal. They want the objective. They see the Stim Drone from Falstad, and they are just focusing on the Immortal as fast as possible. Goku goes up, forces the Ice Block, and he gets Jaina. Some huge plays, but KO is incredibly low. The Water Ellie and Huge are managed to pick him off one for one of the trades, but the Immortal goes to Tempo Storm.
Not actually trying to kill the Rhaegar on his own there.
Okay, once again going on to Raffle, forcing out a Bolt. Both of the Storm on cooldown for a full minute. We do see that nice peekaboo from Brightwing, really giving them a lot of eyes on. And as Avatar is used, they're backing away. VP on two targets, forcing Battery into a weird spot. He jumps away. The Hammerang goes out. The Condemn is beautiful, and a lot of damage, but the Ancestral will top off Murder, but not before Jaina goes down. First kill. Soldier still has that huge damage output, and he's going to be blowing up another kill on Rhaegar. Tempo Storm gets 2 kills, potentially 3. No, the Blank kill keeping Jason up. Zeratul going in, but Polly at the last moment to sustain. Can Blaze defend this core?
Blaze might have taken Tempo Storm's top keep, so Tempo Storm looking to finish the game here.
Oh no, but as Rainer falls, I think that is gonna be it. Tempo Storm is starting to chunk through the core's health. They're doing so much damage. Goku getting focused. The heals from Medic are enough though. It's dropping 80% right now in this 5v2. There's no chance of Blaze to stop this. Tempo Storm will qualify for America's Regionals.
Wow, Jake. What an intense game. So close.
Oh, the BM
What?
pause.
Pause?
The BM pause.
Okay. Whew. I was worried there was going to be a bug. We'd have to go into a regame, Jake.
I'm not going to go break down each of her talents. The two things I want to point out is A, her talent tree in general. There are no generic talents.